Ready?
What are we talking about again?
Sustain!
Nutrition.
What are we talking about? Oh, is it worth it?
Yeah.
I don't know what, Joe, what are we talking about?
Is it worth it?
Is it really worth it? Is it wicked?
Oh, that's so embarrassing.
What do we mean, Joe? Is it worth it?
As we were saying, are the decisions you make with regards to food and drink, you eat and drink, obviously. Yeah, good start. Nice and snappy. Is it worth it? Is it beneficial to you for, pros versus cons?
Exactly. So the choices you make day to day, kind of one of the things we see through the food diaries especially is people will eat perfect, so breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, the water's really good, and then it might be like, oh, I had two bottles of beer or 2 glasses of wine or something like that, which is fine if that is worth it to you. If that is what you want to do, that's cool, but then you have to be conscious that that could possibly negate the work you've done all day.
Yeah, you've got to kind of accept the ramifications of your actions. So it's all well and good saying, often people will say to people, was it worth it to you? Did you enjoy it? And I'll say, yeah, I really did enjoy it. I went out for a meal and I'm really glad I did it. And then, a couple of days later, they'll weigh in and it's not changed, or it's gone up, or, it's not gone down as much as they hoped for. And then suddenly they're distraught. And that's kind of what we're getting at, is that you need to be aware of kind of things can give you pleasure, but not make you happy. So, for example, food will give you, that instant pleasure, that gratification, but the end result of consuming that isn't making you happy. So you need to decide which one it is that you want, and then, decide from there, because ultimately people are living too short term and not long term.
That's it. So there's going to be times where it is going to be worth it. So you're going out for your birthday, or going out for a nice meal with a partner, or your child's birthday or something like that. Then that is spot on. If you just say, you know what, I went out, I had a nice meal, that's cool, I accept that, and that's fine. But it's this kind of subconscious having a little treat each night, kind of like having a bar of chocolate. If you can, like Joe said, with the kind of the pleasure pain thing, you've got that, can't see it, you've got that pleasure of 5 minutes of eating a bar of chocolate, but then ultimately you've got the kind of 24-hour pain. I don't know if Suki's in shot there, but I am stroking the cat. She's here. You've got that 24 hours of pain of kind of not looking and feeling how you want to feel. So you have to kind of, look, I'm going to eat this bar, but I'm going to feel shit, and then I'm going to be sat there prodding my belly thinking, I want to get rid of this. So it's just figuring that out.
Yeah, I think the one that we see quite a lot is people go, I've got this night out on Friday and I'm panicking about it in 3 weeks' time. And then you look at the food before that 3 weeks and it's like, your problem isn't this Friday, your problem's the break you're having off plan every 2, 3, 4 days. So ultimately you can have, if you've got a special occasion coming up, people often think it's either I have a social life or I get results, and it's not that at all. You just have to pick and choose when you're going to have these breaks off plan. So if you have it once a week, you can either go out, have a really nice meal, have 2 glasses of wine, or you can eat rubbish food all day, have a whole bottle of wine, and have a meal that's completely off plan. And if you look at it, in just a strict number sense in regards to calories, 2 glasses of wine might be 500 calories or so. If you waste a whole day, you might end up consuming an extra 1,000, 2,000, maybe 3,000 if you really go for it. So, it's not a case of all or nothing. You just have to be smart when you're being, making these decisions.
So that's it. Next time you're making those decisions, just think, is it worth it?
A bit menacing.
A little bit creepy. Sorry, sucks.